writing your BEC. How do you feel about it?
Oh, it's good. And maybe the beginning, I feel bad. By the continuous going, everything is going good for me.
All right. So, what are your expectations? Like, what do you think? Do you think you are getting the grades? Like, you are getting it?
Oh, yes, really, I'll get maybe totally result 16.
All right. That's nice. I like that.
In French.
French. It wasn't that much bad, but it was manageable.
Can you give me an expression in French? Can you say something in French?
Oh, je m'appelle Jennifer.
Est-ce que c'est fini? C'est tout. Okay. All right. So, share your experience with me when you were starting the paper and today. What's the feeling? Wednesday when you were about starting. The feeling and today's feeling.
Wednesday, I was really scared. Like, I had a headache. I was really crying. But when I had the first paper,
It was just like a normal paper.
it was just like, the mock with people right to cry is better than this.
You mean that the mock was way cheaper? Like,
No. It was difficult than the bees. Yes.
so what grade do you anticipate to get?
My one, like grade 11.
11.
Yes.
Charlie, all the best. Can you now share with us your new experience? You've gained a solid experience. You've completed your basic education. How does it feel?
It feels really good, and actually I was expecting some kind of tense environment and very strict invigilators, but it wasn't so. They were cool. They didn't intimidate any of us, and they just asked us not to bring any foreign materials, not to be talking while the exam is going on. And yeah, that's all. So I was very happy because I was able to write. Because I thought if the environment was tense, I'm not sure I would have been able to write. I wouldn't have been able to write anything. Like, nothing would have come out because my brain would just feel so scared. Yeah, that's it.
All right. So we say big thanks to the supervisors and then the invigilators. What next for you? What's the next step for you?
I'll just actually they have arranged some pre-SHS vacations for us, so I'll be attending that so that I can be learning ahead.
So, casting your mind through all the papers you've written. Last week you told me your perceived grade you would like to get. Are you still standing by that? And can you still share that with us?
Yeah. I told you I wanted to get 15.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I'll get something lower.
Like
Because
single digits.
yes, or something, because I prepared well. And when I came, because of how the invigilators and the supervisors were, I was able to deliver perfectly.
So,
Except maths.
except
Maths.
don't worry, everything is going to work out to your favor. Is that okay? What school are you going? What school will you be attending? What are the schools you chose?
Ganas, Benkum, Adontin, some C schools. I wasn't the one who chose them. My mom did, so I don't remember them. But the ones I like, those are the ones I mentioned.
I will definitely be around to come check if you have been able to make the single. Share with me your name and your school.
Okay, please. My name is Edwina Numodoyo Kansi, and I attend Adonai Baptist WMU School.
I would like you to mention the name slowly again.
Okay, Edwina Numodoyo Okansi, and I attend Adonai Baptist WMU School.
In Prampram.
Yeah, Prampram.
Okay, so last week, can you share with me your experience? Last week, Wednesday, when you were coming here, how the feeling was like, and today that you are done with your basic education exams, how the feeling is like.
Okay, so before I would start my exams, I was really afraid. Yeah, I was really afraid. But when I saw the paper, I was like, oh, it's not that difficult, and BC is still easy as normal. And today I'm really happy because it's been since 11 years since I started school, and now that I'm done, yeah, it's such a happiness too. Yeah, I'm happy.
What's the next step for you?
Me,
Once you are waiting for your results to be released, what will you be doing?
okay, maybe I'm going to help my mom in the house to do certain things before my results come. Then I move on to the SHS.
Okay. What's your first choice school?
I chose the math school, but I really wanted Achimota, but I chose the math school because of some.
You really want Achimota, but you chose the math school. Let's see what happens. Okay. And casting your mind through all the papers you've written, what grade do you think you're going to make?
From 6 to 9.
6 to 9. All right. So I'll be in your school. I'll come to your headmaster and make sure I'll ask if you've been able to make the 6 to 9. All right. Congratulations, and then I wish you best of luck.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless.
Can you share with me your name and your school?
Please, my name is Precious Obu, and I'm from Promised Land Branch.
Promised Land.
Yes, please.
How is it feeling like? Today you wrote French and creative arts. Give me an expression in French. Alright, that's fine. How are you feeling? When you were about starting the paper and today, what's the feeling like? What were you feeling? How was your feeling last week, Wednesday, and how are you feeling today?
Last week, I was afraid. I was scared a little bit, but today I'm happy.
Okay, going through, casting your mind through all the papers you've written, what grade do you think you're going to make?
Maybe 12 or 12 up to 16.
Congratulations. Can you give us your name?
My name is Sarah Naki Odechi.
And then you also mentioned the name of the center.
AB, yes, Prampram DAB school. That's the center.
Okay, is this your first time invigilating?
Yes, I
Okay, can you share your experience with us?
It wasn't easy. Seriously, it's a difficult task. Those who have not done it before will think it's just a normal thing, but it's very, very difficult. Dealing with children.
Were they troublesome? The kids that just completed, were they troublesome?
I would say the average.
Did you catch anybody cheating, talking, more practicing?
No, for cheating, no, but for talking, in terms of asking for something, they have to call the invigilator so that he or she will do that for them, but they want to do it themselves, which I think is not right. So that was where we have a little challenge.
If you have the opportunity to talk to the Director of Education, Ningo Prampram, and the Minister of Education with respect to the rooms the children wrote the examination, what will you tell them?
Oh, we are just fortunate it didn't rain, because if it had rained, it would have entered the classroom, because the previous night that it rained, when we came, the classrooms were flooded. So I think something should be done about the roofings of the classrooms, and the decks too as well. Some were not comfortable.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Are you going to miss them?
Yes.
What will you miss about them in the school?
Events, constant. I think his insults and how he likes worrying us in class. Frederica's gossip and him pestering me every time.
It's not been easy anyway, right from the primary to the teachers, preparing them for that 9 years. It's not easy. Even when you add the KGs, it's not easy, but at the grace of God.